Welcome back to Dr. Carmenatty's YouTube channel. If this is your first time with us, a very warm welcome. We stand today at the edge of a new technological frontier, a development poised to be a great leap forward in artificial intelligence, promising to unlock new business innovations and automate complexity in ways we've only imagined. We are talking about Agentic AI. It's a concept that represents a monumental market opportunity, a chance to redefine efficiency and growth. And yet, this promising horizon is shadowed by a stark warning. The very same analysts who see its potential are sounding an alarm. According to the research and advisory firm Gartner, over 40% of all Agentic AI projects will be canceled by the end of 2027. 40%. Not stalled, not delayed, but canceled entirely. How can something so promising be so perilous? How can a technology that represents a leap forward simultaneously carry such a high risk of failure? That is the paradox we will explore today. We will journey into the heart of Agentic AI, examining both its incredible promise and the harsh realities that often lead to the downfall of many projects. Most importantly, by combining insights from two critical Gartner documents, we will forge a clear path forward, a strategic plan to help you navigate the hype and the hazards, ensuring your journey into this new age is part of the success story, not the cautionary tale. First, let's understand the promise. Why has Agentic AI captured the imagination of so many organizations? According to a Gartner poll from January 2025, 19% of organizations have already made significant investments in this area, with another 42% making at least conservative investments. The excitement stems from a clear and rapid evolution in AI capabilities. For years, we have grown accustomed to AI assistants. They are our digital assistants, executing simple, rule-based tasks with minimal autonomy. But the journey doesn't end there. We are now witnessing the rise of simple AI agents, specialized and autonomous systems capable of performing specific tasks independently. Beyond them lie collaborative AI agents, systems where multiple specialized agents coordinate with one another to achieve complex goals, demonstrating a high degree of agency. The ultimate vision is the creation of vast AI agent ecosystems, where different applications and even entire organizations can collaborate through their AI representatives. Imagine the power of such a system to automate complex tasks and enhance resource efficiency far beyond the capabilities of today's scripted bots or virtual assistants. The potential is so vast that one Gartner analysis warns that tech service leaders who fail to align with this new reality risk losing $3 of every $10 in revenue by 2030. The promise is immense, and the cost of inaction appears even greater. This is the future that is driving investment. Gartner itself predicts that by 2028, at least 15% of all day-to-day work decisions will be made autonomously through Agentic AI, up from 0 in 2024. They also predict that a third of all enterprise software applications will include Agentic AI by that same year. So, if the potential is this revolutionary, why the dire prediction of failure? This brings us to the harsh reality. The core problem is that most Agentic AI projects today are early-stage experiments, often driven more by hype than by strategy. Anushree Verma, a senior director analyst at Gartner, states that this hype can blind organizations to the real cost and complexity of deploying AI agents at scale, causing projects to stall before they ever reach production. The reasons for that 40% cancellation rate are a direct result of this blindness. Projects are being shut down due to three primary factors: escalating costs, unclear business value, and inadequate risk controls. Many vendors are fueling this hype through a practice called agent washing, rebranding their existing products, such as chatbots or automation bots, without adding any substantial agentic capabilities. In fact, Gartner estimates that of the thousands of vendors claiming to offer Agentic AI, only about 130 are real. This makes it incredibly difficult for organizations to find genuine partners and solutions. Furthermore, many of the agentic propositions currently on the market lack significant return on investment because the underlying models are not yet mature enough to autonomously handle complex business goals or follow nuanced instructions over time. As Ms. Verma points out, many use cases being positioned as agentic today simply don't require such a complex implementation. Adding to the difficulty, Integrating these sophisticated agents into legacy systems is technically complex and often requires costly modifications that disrupt established workflows. This is the dangerous landscape facing every organization. A fog of hype, hidden costs, and immature technology obscures a landscape of immense promise. So how do you navigate this? How do you cut through the hype to make the careful, strategic decisions necessary for success? The answer lies in a deliberate, methodical approach. To avoid becoming another canceled project, you must build a foundation for success. The second Gartner document we are using today, titled Tech Services Leaders 5 Steps to Seize Agentic AI Opportunity, provides the blueprint for doing just that. Let's walk through this 5-step plan, viewing each step as a direct solution to the problems we've just outlined. Step 1. Motivate cross-disciplinary business process and data teams. This first step directly combats the problem of unclear business value. When agentic AI projects are driven only by hype, they fail to solve real problems. By promoting collaboration between your business, process, and data experts, you ground your AI strategy in reality. This cross-pollination of expertise ensures you are targeting genuine enterprise productivity, not just augmenting a few individual tasks. These integrated teams can identify the areas of your business where agentic AI will deliver clear, measurable value and ROI, which Gartner states is the only place you should be pursuing this technology in its early stages. Step 2. Create and reevaluate software assets and alliances. This step is the direct antidote to the agent washing epidemic. You must be incredibly discerning in your partnerships. This means broadening your alliances with both established and emerging AI vendors to meet diverse needs, but doing so with a critical eye. It requires you to do the hard work of identifying the roughly 130 real vendors from the thousands of pretenders. By constantly reevaluating your partners in software, you can manage the escalating costs and technical complexity that dooms so many other projects. Step 3. Empower your teams for cross-disciplinary success. This step addresses the challenge of technical complexity and the need for new workflows. It's not enough to form a team, you must empower it. This means training all your teams on the basics of agentic AI, its valid use cases, and how to evaluate it. Gartner notes that rethinking workflows with agentic AI from the ground up is often the ideal path to success. An empowered, educated team is the only way to achieve such a fundamental redesign. By creating tools that help your people identify and securely implement these solutions, you give them the ability to succeed where others fail. Step 4. Prepare marketing and sales teams to support this new business development area. This directly tackles the issue of misapplied technology. When a sales team doesn't truly understand a product, they sell it as a solution for everything, leading to implementations and use cases that don't actually require agentic AI. By refreshing your marketing materials with clear language and training your sales teams to support a more technical audience, you ensure your organization makes promises it can keep. This team becomes your front line for cutting through the hype, aligning your solutions with real buyer needs, and articulating a clear, defensible return on investment. Step 5. Create mechanisms to measure and improve performance, align with industry expertise, and promote business outcomes. Finally, this step is the ultimate defense against escalating costs and unclear business value. If you cannot measure something, you cannot manage it. By creating client offerings that set clear performance benchmarks, control costs, and focus on concrete business outcomes, you build the accountability structure needed to keep a project alive. This is how you prove value. This is how you justify continued investment. This is how you develop case studies and build the credibility needed to move from a risky experiment to a core business driver. The road to agentic AI is undeniably the future, but it is a road fraught with peril. It requires more than just investment, it requires wisdom. It demands that we focus on enterprise productivity, using agents for decisions, automation for routine workflows, and assistance for simple retrieval. It demands a strategy. The 40% failure rate is not an inevitability, it is a warning. It is a filter that will separate the hype-driven from the strategic, the unprepared from the resilient. By understanding the promise, acknowledging the peril, and committing to a deliberate 5-step plan, you can ensure that you are on the right side of that divide, ready to seize the incredible opportunity that awaits. What are your thoughts on this paradox? Does the high risk of failure make you hesitant about agentic AI, or does the immense potential make it a risk worth taking? I would love to read your perspective in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, please give this video a like to help others find it. And to ensure you don't miss our next exploration into the technologies shaping our world, please subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, stay curious.